Round about the newborn snake acts like a kind of magnifying glass on the scales of the live snake slithering away, and you really wonder what's happening, and then suddenly
daylight.
It's All Sport's biggest ever big sale, and it's on now. Big savings on big brands, up to 50% off selected items. All Sport, it's not your average sale.
Hurrah for the Alders sale! Miranda's taken on board my tip about cutting down on her levels of household dust with a half-price Hoover cleaner. As they say, a friend in need, etc. And she's repackaging her deadies, though frankly, I'm not sure even £100 of a Pierre Cardin suit can help the Wurzel gummage of Acacia Avenue.
Get into the Alders sale of sales.
The new Barker & Stonehouse Knaresborough is open, with winter sale now on.
The punishment was far more than they deserved. Now, they've reunited in a pact to avenge the past.
You still sleep with the light on?
Kevin Bacon.
You gotta have rules and you gotta have discipline.
Dustin Hoffman.
This is a murder case. I am afraid that I'll make a mistake.
Robert De Niro.
So you figured if you had a priest, it would be perfect?
Not just any priest.
Jason Patric.
You and I, we can finish it. Finish what, Mikey?
Brad Pitt.
It's payback time.
Sleepers.
I get teased a lot by cab drivers. I'm sorry, cab drivers, but I do. They sort of say, oh, I saw you on television. Oh, you're Head and Shoulders girl. Oh, I hope there's no dandruff in my cab. Since doing the ad, I've become more conscious of my hair. I always wash my hair every day. I would never turn up at a job without having clean hair.
pH balanced Head and Shoulders clears dandruff, and it's mild enough to use as often as you want.
I'd much rather people gave me comments about having nice, silky, shiny hair than any other bit of my body, you know, rather than, boy, have you got big thighs.
In dressage, first impressions mean so much.
Jane Breedon, British team rider.
I'm looking for perfection, and so are the judges. If I look good, I definitely feel more confident. But that look doesn't last if it rains, because horses and rain create mud. On my whites, it was sometimes very hard to remove the dried-in mud with my old powder. I often had to soak them overnight to try to get them clean. Then I tried Ariel.
Ariel Future emits active oxygen bubbles as it begins to work. It removes dried-in stains like mud better than rival compact brands.
When you trot into the arena looking perfect, all the years of hard work are forgotten. You feel ready to win.
When you demand the impeccable, demand Ariel.
It's all right, it's only me.
It's the Joe Pasquale Show. Time for a little cool sophistication. Temperament.
I'm not going to do it now.
Tantrums.
Don't you think my job is hard enough as it is? You have people laughing in the wrong place. The whole point of the show is I do a joke, you laugh, you go, that was funny.
And above all, Joe Pasquale. Tonight at 8 on Yorkshire.
Now on Yorkshire, will we hear those three little words in Blind Date?
Blind Date, in association with Going Places, the holiday matchmaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date. And here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to another Blind Date. And in tonight's show, we'll have a look at Beatrice and Matthew on a balloon safari in South Africa. We will indeed, and we'll also see Nigel and Olivia enjoying their Christmas dinner on a beach in the Bahamas. But right now, let's meet three lovely girls in search of romance. So come in, the girls. They didn't fib, did they? They are gorgeous. Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, Scylla. My name's Zoe and I'm from County Durham.
I think you look lovely, Zoe.
Thank you.
Do you know, I'm talking to you, Zoe, and I've never met you before, but I do believe I hardly ever leave your side, do I?
Definitely not, no.
Now, you better explain to everybody out there what I'm talking about.
Well, a couple of years ago now, I won a cardboard cutout of you, like a life-size.
That is so sad. So sad, Zoe. Oh, Zoe.
It's very lifelike.
Is it really? Well, I think we better have a look at this cardboard cutout, because we've got a phone. Look at that. How did you come about this cardboard cutout?
Well, it was just a competition and it was a raffle kind of thing. And you were first prize.
Is that all you've got to do in Durham for a minute? Cardboard cutouts of me. I mean, have I come in handy over the years?
Definitely, without a doubt. You've been a hat stand, a coat
don't
rack.
mention hats!
Oh, sorry.
Hat stand, yes. Hat stand.
A coat rack.
A coat rack.
And the most important one is in crime prevention.
Oh, yes.
Because when I go out,
yeah,
you stop in.
I stop in. You don't take me with?
No, I turn a light on and I stand just sort of near the window so everybody thinks it's...
Well, Zoe, enjoy Blind Date this evening. It's lovely to talk to you. And I hope you have many, many happy years with me yet. All right. Hello, number two. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, I'm Yasmin and I'm from Surrey.
Now, Yasmin, I do believe you're studying at the minute, aren't you, Chuck?
Yes, I certainly am. I'm a student at the London School of Economics doing BSc in Economics.
Very bright lady there. But I do believe you give it all up to become an actress, is that right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But you're mad about the movies.
Mad about the movies, understatement. I love the movies. I go to the cinema like 2 times a week and I watch video. Otherwise, if I can't go to the movies, I'll watch video.
What kind of films do you watch?
Oh, well, my favourites are like the old-time musicals.
Oh,
sing along, absolutely.
Oh.
And like the old 50s movies.
Oh, yeah, mine
glamorous
too.
women in the beautiful dresses.
Mine too. Favourite films?
Favourite films? My favourite films, one of my favourites has to be Cat in a Hot Tin Roof.
Cat in a Hot Tin Roof! Oh, yes, Paul Newman. That's my favourite.
Paul Newman.
My favourite. Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
And Elizabeth Taylor. Well, you must know all the dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
Back to front. What's your favourite line?
Favourite line? Okay. Yeah, they're having this big fight because, you know, they're just, they're all angry and...
tense.
Yeah. He falls to the ground and he's, like, lying there and she screams at him, "I'm not living with you! We just occupy the same cage, that's all!"
Indeed, yes! Oh, yes, all the memories come flooding back. I could stand here for hours talking about that, because I love the old films too. Now, you never guess, because I loved all the black and whites. You never guess. Oh, have a guess. I've got a line too. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night. You do?
I do.
Go on.
It's all about Eve, isn't it?
All About Eve, that's the film, but who was it?
Bette Davis.
Bette Davis, yes! I could go on all night about the films. I'll tell you what, love, you have passed the audition for me. Enjoy Blind Date. Hello, number 3. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, Scylla. I'm Suzanne and I'm from Plymouth.
Suzanne from Plymouth. Now, what do you do down there in Plymouth, love?
I'm a hairdresser in Plymouth, Scylla.
Oh. But you have been abroad for a couple of months, I believe.
Yeah, I've just come back, actually, from working 2 months in Lanzarote.
Oh.
And, I had the best job out there for me. I was an inside PR, which basically my job was... chatting up, going around, drinking, socialising and just chatting to people inside the club.
Did you meet any nice fellas? I mean, all those holiday makers.
I tell you what, Scylla, I went out thinking, I'm going to meet so many gorgeous foreign men, you know? And I'll tell you what. Well, for example, the Spanish men, yeah? They're all grabby, and if they want you, they think they can have you.
Grubby?
Grabby.
Oh, grabby. Oh, grabby. Not grubby, grubby, grabby. Yes.
Yeah, they're really grabby.
Yeah, we've got the point. You're grabby. What about Italian men? Do they
Italian men.
any
They're
better?
supposed to be Italian stallions, gorgeous, aren't they? Well, I've got to be honest. Well, they are. I met some lovely Italian men in Lanzarote, and I was actually going to meet one of them after I finished work. I was going to go out just for a drink.
Oh, nice.
And he was lovely. And everything, and he was dressed okay, had just a white t-shirt on and just jeans. But when you look down at all the Italians' feet, they have white socks with flip-flops.
Ah, what a turn.
So I just instantly, I went off him and I said, oh, I'm tired tonight, I've got to go to bed.
Ah.
I couldn't go out, I just totally...
But now that you're home, what do you think?
I tell you what, you guys out there, we all complain about you, but I've decided, in my opinion, I think British men are definitely the best.
I say, I think we've picked 3 of the best girls on tonight's blind date. Best of luck to all of you. I shall see you all in a mo. See you later, girls. Well, each of our 3 girls are praying to be picked tonight. So let's meet the lad who could be the answer to their prayers. His name is Ejiki, and he's from Birmingham. Come in, Ejiki. Person here, my goodness me, before you sit down, Ejiki. Can I call... Ejiki.
But to you, Scylla, Jeeks.
Jeeks? Oh, I can call you
Yes,
Jeeks.
certainly,
Oh, isn't that lovely?
certainly.
Now, you're a big lad, Jeeks, aren't you? How tall are you, Sunshine?
About 6'5", Scylla.
6'5", and every inch a man, girls. Jeeks, I can call you Jeeks.
Please.
Now on.
Thank you.
Now tell everybody out there what you're doing, because you are still a student, aren't you?
I am.
What are you studying?
I study law and business in Northampton, Scylla.
Now you've got an unusual way of chatting up the ladies.
When I was younger, I started out with the saunter over, tap on the shoulder, say something cool like, "Oh, what's that label sticking out? Oh, Made in Heaven." Thank you.
Is that a feint or is that a... Did that work?
Not really, sir.
Well, I hope you've got 3 cracking questions to ask our girls over there, because they're all gorgeous. They're all waiting for you. Fire away with the first one.
Right, good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Jeeks.
I play a bit of basketball and support my local side, the Birmingham Bullets. If you formed a basketball team in your hometown, what would you call it and why? And that's to number 1.
Well, first of all, hi, Jeeks.
Hiya.
I'd definitely have to call my team the Durham D's, because, like me, they'd have to be delectable, delightful, delicious, and downright devastating. And if you don't pick me tonight, you'd be disappointed.
Oh, we like that. Nice. Same again to number 2, please.
Hey there, Jeeks.
Hello.
Well, I think I'd have to be one of the Surrey surrenderers. Because if you pick me tonight, I promise I won't put up a fight. And you won't be sorry.
Right, number 3.
Hi, Jeeks.
Hi.
I think it would have to be the Plymouth Panthers, because just like me, I'm sleek and sexy, and if you don't handle me with care, I can turn into a bit of a wild animal.
Very good. Right, question 2. If I was a superhero, I'd be Hypno Man, with the power to hypnotise girls and make them fall in love with me. If you were a brand new superhero, what would your superpower be, and what would you be called? It's number 1, that is.
Well, I'd definitely have to be Earthquake Girl, because when you and I get together, the Earth will definitely start to move.
Oh, yeah. I did like that. I like it a lot. Same again to number 2, please.
Hey there, Hypno Man.
Hi.
I'd have to be Bewitching Woman. Because with my magic powers on our date, I'd put a spell on you, and you'd be mine.
Right, number 3, please.
Well, I think I would have to be the Invisible Girl. And although you won't be able to see me, when the lights are out, I'll certainly let you know exactly where I am.
Question 3. If I couldn't pick one of you, I'd like a blind date with Sigmund Freud. For the intellectual conversation. If I didn't pick you tonight, which intellectual would you like a date with? That's to number 1.
Well, I think I'd have to pick Darwin, because I'm sure once you and I get together, we'll definitely start to evolve.
Right, number 2, please.
Well, my date would have to be with the great wit of Oscar Wilde, because on our date you'd have a wild time, guaranteed. And you'll soon understand the importance of picking number 2.
And the same again for number 3, please.
I think I'd have to go out on a date with that really well-known intellectual man, Wurzel Gummidge. Because although I don't want to scare you away, I can promise you I will have my kissing head on tonight.
Well, there you go, Cheeks. Your 3 questions asked.
It's all over, Silla.
It's all over. But it's not all over until the fat lady sings, but we've got no fat lady, but we've got our Graham with a quick recap. Graham?
Well, Cheeks, will your blind date be devastating number 1? Her intellectual hero may be Darwin, but she promises not to make a monkey out of you tonight. Or will it be bewitching number 2? A date with her could win you an Oscar. That is, if you're really earnest. Or how about sleek and sexy number 3? Pick her and she'll scare all the other birds away. The decision is yours.
They've got their favourites at home, and indeed everybody watching out here. But who's your favourite? Who are you going to go for?
Number 3.
What about the 2 that you turned down? How could you turn down number 1? And that was our Zoe from County Durham. Come in, Zoe. Oh, Zoe. Yes, and you also turned down number 2, studying economics at university, no less. You turned down our Yasmin from Surrey. Come in, Yasmin. Goodbye, Jukes. Goodbye, Yasmin. Our star of the future, look at that. But here she is, your blind date for this evening. She's had all this experience with so many men of so many different personalities. She thinks British is best. You chose number 3. That was our Suzanne from Plymouth. Come in, Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. All right, sweetheart. Yes, who's going to choose where you're going on your blind date?
Oh, thank you.
Make it a good one, Suzanne. She's been in Lanzarote, you see.
A trip to Germany.
Oh, nice. That's all right, isn't it, Cheeks? And what are you going to do there? Look at this. You're off to beautiful Bavaria for an action-packed blind date. You learn to play the Alp horn. Oh, dear. Well, there's great big, you know, long... Yes, well, you're going to be learning how to do that anyway. And then prepare yourself for a tandem hang glider flight. That should guarantee you a bird's eye view of the stunning alpine scenery. It'll be absolutely lovely. I hope you packed your thermal underwear, all right? Can you come back next week and let us know how you get on?
Certainly.
I think you make a lovely couple. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeeks and Suzanne. See you next week. We're going to take a quick break right now, but we will be back in a mo to see how Beatrice and Matthew enjoyed their blind date in South Africa. And here's the moment they met last week. Your Tony Hadley look-alike, number 3 Matthew from Cheshire. Come in, Matthew.
There's something amazing going on at Boots Opticians. A quite unbelievable half-price frame sale. A sale that all Boots brand frames want to be in. A sale so good, even designer frames want to be part of it. Why not see for yourself before they walk?
Oh dear. In my day, a fashion statement was a note from the gentleman's outfitters saying, your trousers are ready. But if it's designer labels you want, how about this one? Well, it is a label and someone designed it. Mind you, I've always been more interested in the contents than the packaging. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mansfield Bitter, the perfect head on the perfect body.
The Great Polar Sale. Thousands of pounds off hundreds of new and used cars. Genuine reductions from the Bear. M&P rents cars starting under £4,000. The Great Polar Sale. Buy a better car for less. Polar, Barnsley, Bradford, Thurston, York.
There's even more off in the Office World sale. Rexel ring binders, sale price 45p each. Virgin computer disc, sale price £6.59 per pack of 22. Amstrad PPF 600 plain paper fax, sale price £298.99. Deluxe operators chair, sale price £44.99. Open 7 days a week till 8 p.m. weekdays, 6 p.m. Saturdays, Sunday 10:30 to 4:30.
Office World. Court sale exhibits.
My lord, there are huge reductions and interest-free credit. Exhibit 1, a quality carpet. Exhibit 2, a sumptuous sofa. Exhibit 603,
I'm going to have to lay down the law.
Exhibit 604, a classical cabinet.
These bargains go on and on and on. Judge for yourself in court.
Make haste.
Don't miss the famous names January sale at Pond & Mill. Save up to 75% on colour roll, and there's up to a third off Dormer. There's so much more at a Pond & Mill store.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
My name is Felix.
Adam. I come from Sweden.
London, England.
Denmark. From Bulgaria. My name is Ulrika.
I take this trip to Germany, to Alemania.
And then to Berlin.
I took a flight using Lufthansa.
ICE. Speed train.
A lot of fresh air in the Zugspitze.
So I decided to buy a souvenir.
Sexy.
Prost. Tyskland.
It's a nice place to come.
Wunderbar. Wunderbar.
And it's welcome back to our couple from last week, Beatrice and Matthew. Have a sit down there. Hello.
How you doing, Sue, my lovely? Lovely to see you.
The well-travelled couple. Well, Beatrice and Matthew, let's have a look at the both of you in sensational South Africa.
Congratulations on behalf of South African Airways. Here's some champagne for you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Matthew, Beatrice, lovely to meet you both. A very warm welcome to the Cascades Hotel. Merry Christmas to you both too. Lovely to have you with us. Cheers. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Such a jacuzzi. I've got my own pool. Oh, my God. Come true.
I'll take to their surfing like a duck to water. Not a problem.
Stop it! I mean it, please. I think we've fallen upon the set of Tarzan.
So do you think I'd make a good Tarzan then?
I don't think you would.
Of course we would.
Matthew, I found a better Tarzan.
Where's that one?
This one here. You're playing Tarzan, so what are you doing here then?
Well, I'm here. We're shooting at Sun City, South Africa, and we're shooting Tarzan the Epic Adventures. Where specifically are you going to take Beatrice on this date?
A local chippy, something like that. Then down the pub for a few beers.
Happy landings.
You're not going to toast then, you're just going to drink.
Well, I'm sure the safari was a big success, but did the sight of all those wild beasts bring out the animal in them? Let's find out.
When the screen went back and I saw Beatrice stood there, I thought, wow, my dreams have come true.
Well, when the screen went back, basically all I could see was this fluorescent apple green sort of corduroy shirt and electric blue pants. And I knew then that I definitely had chosen the joker of the pack.
When we went out for dinner that evening, I was so shocked that she was so pretty and so nice. She was just like one of the lads, you know. She supported Chelsea, which is a sore point, you know. I prefer Manchester City myself, but you can't have it all the ways, can you, really?
When speaking with Matthew, basically the conversation was either Manchester City, Mum, the lads, and I think pine, chips and lager.
When I first rolled up at Sun City, I found out, oh, it's such a nice place, you know, nice people, nice surroundings, and free beer.
When me and Matthew went to go and see the set of Tarzan, I was really looking forward to it. And when I saw Tarzan, I was very impressed. And, you know, six-pack, gorgeous green eyes, absolutely stunning.
When we met Tarzan, I wasn't impressed. He was just a Bon Jovi lookalike in a pair of tights, the big wet letters.
Matthew insists that he looks like Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet. In fact, he looks nothing like him. And he tried to sing to me in the middle of the Lost City, which happens to be an extravagant hotel, a song from Spandau Ballet, and he sounds nothing like him either.
Being a bit of a dead ringer for Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet, I decided to give her a bit of a rendition of True. She didn't actually say that I should be on Stars in Your Eyes, but the look in her eye, I knew I should have been.
Do I fancy Matthew? No, I don't fancy Matthew. He's a great laugh and he's a very sweet guy, but there's just no chance of me fancying Matthew.
Does Beatrice fancy me? Well, I think she does, but she doesn't know it yet.
If I had to sum up the date in South Africa, I'd say that South Africa was gorgeous and unforgettable, and Matthew is unforgettable, but not for the same reasons.
Beatrice isn't my normal sort of a girl. In fact, my last girlfriend was a fat lass from Stoke-on-Trent, and Beatrice is nothing like that.
I've definitely never met anybody like Matthew before in my life. He is, quite honestly, one of a kind.
Right, before I go, I've just got a quick message for Scylla. Thank you very much for putting me in cahoots with Beatrice, sending me to South Africa. Thank you very much, Scylla. You're wonderful.
Matthew, that was very kind of you to say that at the end.
Well, then.
Yes. And Beatrice, I thought you were both lovely together in South Africa, but did you really find the whole place overwhelming?
Yeah, it was very overwhelming, but, you know, halfway through the day, I just wanted to come home. I started to miss me mum, me mates. Proper English beer.
You missed the beer and your mates?
Me mum, me mates, Fat Jimmy, Jug Ears. Straight from Blackpool.
You missed the lads and your mum. Well, did you not realise that this would make our Beatrice feel a little bit upset? Were you a little bit upset that, you know, he was banging on about missing his mother and his mates? You know, Jug Ears.
This is what Matthew's all about. He likes to be mothered, and he just basically misses... all he missed was the lads. Especially Stiggy and Jug Ears and...
I can see the likeness between you and Tony Hadley.
Yeah?
But Beatrice, you can't see it at all, can you?
You haven't heard him sing. Bless him, he tried so hard.
Have you improved on your Tony Hadley since...
Oh, I heard behind the screen just then.
Yeah, when, yeah.
Oh, you burst...
Do you want me to give you a rendition, crowd, or...? So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for a dream. Head over heels when so true.
All right. Matthew, I mean, that was wonderful. What can I say? That was wonderful. But Beatrice tells us, and you heard her there on the screen, that she doesn't fancy you in any shape or form.
Oh. You win some, you lose some. You know how it is,
so you are under the impression that she does fancy you. She just...
don't know it yet.
Yeah.
You know, I still want to stay in cahoots with her, you know, come down New Year's Eve, with the boys, of course. Bring some proper beer down from Manchester.
Yeah.
And have a good laugh.
Yes.
If it's all right with her, of course.
Well, I think we'd better ask Beatrice about that. I mean, how would you feel? Because you do fancy him. According to him, you don't know it yet.
Don't know it yet.
And he wants to turn up with his mates in the new year. And, you know, have some decent... You're looking horrified. How do you feel about that?
I've heard enough of Stiggy and Jug Ears.
Okay, then.
No. I don't know. I've got his number and his address. I may give him a call. I may give him a call.
He's so sweet, you can't...
Do you promise to call him?
I promise to call him.
Oh.
OK, then.
It's national TV, I promise to call you.
Thank you very much.
Well, maybe, you know, maybe Beatrice got a wee bit jealous of... Because you did mention that certain lass from Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah.
Yes.
I certainly did.
Yes. Well, you've been kind of turned down by Beatrice here because she said, you know, she didn't fancy you, but she thought you were very sweet. How do you feel about that?
There's plenty more fat girls in Stoke-on-Trent.
I don't know how people in Stoke-on-Trent will feel about that.
Well, I'm coming down, Stoke-on-Trent. Be prepared.
Now, I know there's no future ahead of you both. Not together anyway, is there?
No,
Be realistic now.
No.
No.
Well, no, there's not going to be, no.
Just...
Unless she starts to support in Manchester City and then... You know what I mean? I could take her
If Manchester City ever plays Chelsea, then I will see Matthew then.
OK. So. But will we ever play Chelsea again? The way they're going, I don't think so.
Oh, what a shame. Well, give my love to your mum.
I certainly will, Sulla.
And all your mates up there.
Yeah.
And I think, Beatrice, I think she's been a terrific sport, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? And what can I say, Matthew? I think you'll get a lot of mail from Stoke-on-Trent. And I hope you get the girl of your dreams one day.
I will do, Sulla.
All right, love.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew and Beatrice. Well we're going to take another break right now, but we will be back to meet the gorgeous girl who has to choose one of these three lucky lads. So come in, the lads.
Lots and lots and lots. The little ones that come to club that are really shy and they won't say anything. And by the end of the 2 weeks holiday, they're bouncing to get to club.
He feels like he's in his own play school at home.
It's a purely family holiday.
Things to do!
Whatever makes your holiday, we can make it happen. Air Tours, the holiday makers.
There has never been a woman. There has never been a legend. There has never been a motion picture like Evita. Madonna, Antonio Banderas, Jonathan Pryce in an Alan Parker film.
I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance.
Evita.
Ask for it by name.
We're all going on a whole season's holiday, doing things we always wanted to. Fun and laughter on a whole season's holiday. It's a dream come true for a week or two.
Free phone 0800 520 520 now for your widest choice of self-catering holidays throughout Britain.
And make your dreams come true.
Not only is everything reduced, there's many double discounts and 3 years free credit with nothing to pay for the first year. That's Northern Upholstery from today, including New Year's Day.
Windsor's World of Shoes, famous for top brand names, are having their best ever winter sale. Massive savings on sale lines, including men's and boys' leather boots. Windsor's sale price only £4. Ladies' leather casuals, Windsor's price slashed to £2. Kids' trainers, Windsor's sale price an incredible £1. Our winter sale only comes once a year, so don't miss out. Thousands of shoes, all with fantastic sale reductions. At Bradford, Thurcroft near Rotherham, Middleton, Leeds, Cleckheaton, Sheffield, Chesterfield, Grimsby, York and Castleford.
I play this club quite a lot. It's always packed. And the crowd always shout, "Encore! Encore!" To the waiters.
Cronenbourg 1664, the best love premium beer in France. Sorry.
Welcome back, and let's go and join our three fellas. There they are, girls. Whoa, well, let's start straight away with you, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
Well, hi, sit up. My name's Jason, and I'm from London.
Our Jason do? Because you work in London, don't you?
Yeah, I work for a large retail company in the department store. I'm actually work for customer services.
Now, you are a very big fan. I mean, I can't understand about American football. I don't understand that.
American football is my passion. I love American football. I watch it, I eat it, I play it.
You play it?
I play a certain position. I play linebacker.
Linebacker.
The most intimidating position on the field.
Oh, intimidate me, intimidate me.
When we get down there, we like try and get as aggressive as possible. So what we try to do, can I show you?
Yes, please.
What we try and do is like we get down.
Are you going to go aggressive now?
Well, we're going to get really aggressive. We get down into our stands and we try to intimidate whoever's in front of us. Right. You're there, you're looking at them, you start growling. And you start barking.
Spit. You do that, the growl, or you're barking bad here tonight. Enjoy blind date. Enjoy it. Hello, number two. What's your name? Where do you come from?
Hi, Scylla. I'm Paul, and I'm from Wiltshire.
He's growling as well, Jason. He is growling as well. Well, what do you do down there in Wiltshire?
I work for the Ministry of Defence.
Where? Have you got an important job, like?
Oh, it's a bit hush-hush.
Is it?
No, not really.
Can you tell us about it?
Well, I do the Army's telephone communications.
Oh, really?
Yeah, keep them up and running for them.
Now, you've got a speciality, haven't you?
Oh, I have, yes.
Because you win lots of things by doing a certain thing with your big toe, I believe.
Oh, that's right, Scylla. I've got a psychic big toe.
Have you?
Would you like me to demonstrate?
Oh, well, yes, OK, then.
Right. Excuse the smell.
Oh, please.
OK, it's a cosmic thing.
You've got a cosmic toe.
Oh, yeah. Only on the right foot, though.
On the right foot, so that's it. So what do you do? What kind of things have you done with your cosmic toe?
I've won £250 recently on the fruit machines from the 25p stake.
What does your big toe think how you're going to do
All right,
tonight?
Well, don't try this at home, kids. Win! Win! Win!
You're going to win tonight.
Vibes are going down, the vibes are feeling.
Well, what you're going to have to do is when, you know, the girl is our picker tonight is going to be choosing, you'll have to take your shoe off and will your toe to do the business, all right? Have your feet swollen up? I know they're feeling well. Enjoy blind date number two.
Thank you.
Well, hello, number three. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, Scylla. My name's Jay and I'm from Doncaster.
Yes. Jay, what do you do up there in Doncaster?
Well, I'm a bar manager in my local pub.
Now, you love your mother, and for a certain reason, because although... How long have you left home now?
I've moved out about 2 months.
Ah. Now, every Tuesday you still take her your dirty washing, don't you?
I do that.
You know, if you did that to me, if you were my son, I'd throw it back at you. Your mother takes your washing in.
She takes me washing home on a Tuesday, and she brings it back on a Wednesday. Washed, ironed, job lot.
And that's not all, girls. Your nana. You love your nana, and you go there every Sunday. What for?
I go on a Sunday dinner for me lunch, and she waits till I finish my dinner. She sits me down in my favourite chair, watching telly, turns channel over for me. Pages on paper. If I'm feeling a bit peckish, she peels me oranges.
Oh. Is this what you're expecting from our picker if you're chosen tonight?
Well, I'd like her to be able to peel an orange.
Ah. Well, I hope she passes your mammy's and your nana's test, all right? All right, fellas, enjoy blind date. I shall see you all in a mo. See you later.
Bye.
Well, 3 hopeful lads looking forward to finding romance before the year's out. And it all depends on this smashing girl. She's from Oldham, and her name's Talitha. Come in, Talitha. Fabulous outfit. Hello, Talitha.
Hi, Talitha.
Did I get the name right, Chuck?
You did.
Talitha. It's not Oh, all right, Chuck. Now, tell all the lads over there, beyond the screens, and everybody else, what you do.
I'm a toy specialist.
Are you really? I am. And who do you work for?
Who do I work for?
Yeah, do you work for a big store?
I work for a big store, but in a department store.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, a toy specialist. Does that mean that you have to play with all the toys and everything?
Yes, well, I'm assistant manager, so we get priority on demonstrating all the toys and making sure they all work and kids are having fun.
Now, I noticed you brought a bag. What's in the bag there?
Well, I've got a little friend in here.
This is Pete. Hello, Pete. Who's the pretty boy, then? What did you say? I'm getting annoyed now. Shut up! Can you shut him up? Does it bad enough now?
Yeah, it's quiet now.
Oh, it's quiet, but we really like you, Pete. All right. And put him back in the bag, that's right. Yes. Ah, night-night, Pete. Night-night, Pete. I think you've had enough of the animals. You certainly are a toy specialist. You really are. You've got 3 questions. Are you all right, Chuck?
I am now.
Yes, you did ever so well. Fire away with the first one. Fire away with the first one.
Question number 1. As you know, I work in a toy department of a major store, and our most popular boys' toy at Christmas was an Action Man bot bag. What was your favourite toy when you was younger and why? And that goes to number 3.
Hi, Talitha.
Hi.
Well, my favourite toy when I was younger was a transformer. So if you pick me tonight, I'd guarantee to transform your life forever.
Not too sure.
Number 2, please.
Hi, Talitha.
Hi.
Well, as a boy, my favourite toy was the Starship Enterprise. If I had a starship tonight, I'd beam you over here and we could engage at warp factor 9.
And number 1, please.
Hi, Talitha.
Hi.
Hi. My favourite toy when I was young was a remote control car. So you can put your finger on my button, I'll be anything but remote.
Right, question number 2. As I said in my first question, I work in a department store. If you got a job in my store, what department would suit you best and why? And that goes to number 2.
As I'm in telecommunications, I suppose I'd have to be in the phone department. If you ring me tonight, I promise not to be busy, and I know I'll be hung up on you.
Number 1, please.
It'll have to be customer services, because I know you'll have no complaints over the service I provide.
And number 3, please.
Well, Talitha, if I was to work in your store, I'd have to work in the ladies' lingerie department. because there's nothing I'd like to do better than help you choose sexy underwear for our date.
Oh. This is the biggie, third and final question, Talitha. Fire away.
Right, last question. The most irritating thing in the morning is my car, because sometimes it won't start. What irritates you most in the morning, and how would you stop it spoiling our date? And that goes to number 1.
Well, if we go out on a date, not even my alarm clock will irritate me, because nothing will spoil our day.
Number 2, please.
The thing I hate most in the morning is having a cold shower. But after a date with you, I think I might need one.
And number 3, please.
Well, Talitha, being a bit of a night owl, the one thing that irritates me in the morning is when the sun comes up, because it'll mean the end of our night out. Hopefully, only until tomorrow.
Oh, Talitha. It's tough, 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 isn't it?
It is very tough.
Shall we get all Graham in with that quick recap?